We'll let these chickens out for the first time since the massacre. Hate to call it that, but that's really what it was. But I'm gonna be out here, so they should be fine. That's a good boy. Hey, come here. Come here. Sit down. Good boy. Give me a paw. Good boy. You being good? Yeah, he's being good. We're about to give this thing a spray down. I hope I didn't jinx it. Hey, no. You lay down right there. Good boy. All the feathers are growing back on my chickens from, I don't have any roosters anymore, so they're getting some relief from that. So their feathers are growing back, so that's another positive. I need to cut that privet down before it gets grown up in the netting like it did on the other side. He's pretty much laying in the water. Yep, he's laying down in the creek. See if Mo does too. Yep, she's laying down too. I bet that feels so good. The chickens hadn't been out, and so he hadn't been around them in a while. Hey, no. You leave them alone. You gotta protect them from the hawks. You watch up there, okay? Watch the hawks. What you got there? She got a dadgum chicken leg. Chicken foot. What you got there? Where'd you find that at? Let me see it. Look at that. Good catch. He's being good. That chicken just walked up to him and he just sat there. Might need this. And might need a hard rake. Might need to watch out for that hole. Take this one. I think that's all I'll need. Watch out for the hole. Look what I just found in there. Piece of flint. Oh, just put it right there. I was so worried about not stepping in the hole that I forgot to get the wheelbarrow that's sitting on top of the hole. So I had to come back over here. Make sure I don't need anything else. They've kicked a lot of the bark that I stripped off of the posts out there. They've kicked it all in here, so it's all mixed in with their poop and dirt and stuff like that. So that's good. It'll break it down. That's probably why it don't stink in here, because there's the carbon in there with it. Definitely should be wearing a mask though. Just dump it right here. Fill in this hole that was here. What are you doing? What are you doing, girl? They just been watching you laying in the chicken bedding. Can you believe that? What are you doing? Does it feel good? Get out of there. And then this will break down to some really good soil. You just throw some seeds over here in the spring and anything will probably grow. Tomorrow I'm gonna get started cleaning up the garden and putting it to bed for the season, getting it ready for spring. They're going nuts. They do that every night. About a month, this thing's gonna be covered with clover. Bunch of corn over there, watermelon, watermelon there, watermelon, watermelon, corn, wheat, milo, bunch of stuff. But just giving it a little light water. We ain't had any rain in I don't know how long. I can't remember, but I know it wasn't enough. And we're not supposed to have any more until maybe 2 days from now. And it probably won't rain much, so we need some rain, y'all. Alrighty. That's plenty good. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Oh, you always hit me right there, dude. Yeah, bite him. Bite him, yeah. Yeah, bite his ear off. They do that all night long. They're having a good old time. Alright, I'm gonna get these chickens put up. That's what they do every night. Love to see it. He just got pinned. Alright, we gotta get this chicken up and it just wants to loiter. Quit loitering. Get out of there. There it goes. See y'all tomorrow. So that's the project for today. Cleaning up the garden, getting it fertilized, piling a bunch of leaves on top, and then putting it to bed for the winter. We're supposed to get some good rain tonight. So I'll get all this done before the rain, hopefully. And then tomorrow I'll put my tarps on top. Let all the leaves and everything break down all through the winter. I'm an idiot. I was about to sling the chicken feed through the netting. Look what I did. I slung the whole bucket. I was trying to do like a super throw and throw it back there, and it just slung right out of my hand. It hurt. Got our supplies here. Got a blower, got a weed eater, got a tarp, got some fertilizer. This is going to be actually the first time I've used like this type of fertilizer. Usually it's just organic chicken manure, the granular chicken pellets. That's what I usually use. But it just, I mean, it's good stuff. I'm going to use it as well, but I got some 13 too. Chickens are out here freaking out. They're like, what is this? Look at that. Bucket still had water in it from yesterday. Dang, it almost came back and hit me in the face. That would have been awesome. Got wrapped up in there. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and clip this privet too. I meant to do it yesterday. That'll do. Come on, Mo. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Alright. First, I need to pull everything out of here. All these tarps. I need to get these stakes up. A lot of crabgrass. Ideally, it'd be better to pull it all, but I don't feel like doing that. I wish I did next spring when it all starts coming back again, but plan is next spring I'm going to have everything mulched heavily to keep the weeds down. I'm going to use these tarps and move those around, and that's going to be my main focus next year. So I'm not going to have chickens. Well, actually I may have chickens too, so we'll just have to balance it, you know. I didn't do a good job of that this year. You live and you learn. What is it, bud? What is it? What is it? Good boy. Lots of crabgrass. Still gotta get up all these old tomatoes. There's still peppers growing, look. Usually pepper, oh, there's a little jalapeno. This one's starting to flower again. Well, that's cool. There's a bunch of these sticks of rebar in here. I use them as little stakes and stuff. There's all kinds of stuff we're gonna find in here. Ants, for sure. I took his home from him, the tarp. I'm gonna throw these away. These that were laying right here. Look at that though. Look at that good dirt. But yeah, those are trash. They have holes all in them. Weeds just growing all through the holes. Made it a nightmare to get out. So I just, as you saw, just pulled it out with a chain. They're looking for mice. I got most of it weed eated. Still got a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get this done before it rains tonight. Don't know if I will though. Got all this done. I'm about to take my blower. The wind is swirling. 1 minute it's blowing this way. Right now it's blowing this way. It's right at my back right now. So I guess I'll start blowing it that way. Probably switch, but got all these tarps out. That's an improvement. Golly. I got crap all over me. That got messy. Like I said, the wind was switching. Be blowing it, just coming right back in my face. So today, does that feel good? You just love being nasty, don't you? She just loves being nasty. Where's Cooper? Where's Cooper? There he is. There he is. What you doing, old boy? What you doing? He's a good boy. Mo's a sweet girl. Alright. Yesterday we got everything cleaned up. Got all these stakes and shovels and stuff cleaned out. The garden weed eated. Got all the debris blown out of it. I mean, there's just piles of debris all around the edges. And I got some piles of rocks I need to get out. There's another big pile back there where I just threw them all to the side. Strawberries. I left the peppers in just because if no deer gets in here, they'll still put out some fruit. There's a little jalapeno right there. They'll still put out some peppers. Although we did have a storm come through last night and drop the temperature pretty good. Like, as you can see, I'm wearing a hoodie today. It's pretty chilly. Pretty chilly. Probably about 65 with a 20-mile-an-hour wind. Yeah, look at all this stuff. It is just a foot deep of just weeds and deer poop and all kinds of stuff. This stuff is just thick. But all that crap came out of the garden. We'll let these chickens out. I'll be out here with them. They should be alright. We must have got a good bit of rain last night. Creek is up. Pond is up. A good bit. Yeah, it looks nice. Pretty girl. What are they doing? Let them get a little foraging in. What y'all doing? I changed my mind. It's just too windy to be trying to deal with leaves today. well, that's it. I ran out of tarp. Got a couple more back there, but they're covered in weeds. I'm just gonna throw them away. This will do for now. I'll just have to move them around here and there, keep everything killed off. That's another project in the books. A boring one, but you know, has to be done. So yeah, I mean, all our grass out here we planted last week's growing really good. Other clover and everything. Gate's looking good. We got some good rain last night. Pond is nice and full. Creek's up. It's a good weekend. Good productive weekend. Alabama won again. I'm sure y'all care about that. But anyway, y'all have a good week. I'll see y'all next time.